I'm going to do a comparison of all my tactical flashlights, show you what the beam shots of each look like. So starting off with the floodiest of the bunch, I think it's the Spearhouse EST. Okay, and these are genuine tactical flashlights, in my opinion, because they have that momentary mode. They have simple UIs. You can't go wrong there. Spearhouse M4, and for some reason the Spearhouse M4 just ramps down pretty quick. Okay, and it does it abruptly as well. You can see here I've got it on the highest mode, and then it just ramps down. Okay, so I mean, unless, for example, maybe I just hold the tactical switch down and see if it does hold it for a bit longer. That's the tactical switch. Yeah, it does the same thing. So yeah, something that I've noticed on the Spearhouse M4 recently. I didn't really take notice of it before. Okay, coming up next is the Swercos FC12. Okay, and look at that. Got a bit of water on the beam. Let me just wipe that off. But there's just a bit of water here. Can't get that off. Some water stain or something stuck to the glass. But a lot more throwier, as you can see. Okay, got that tactical mode there in the back too. Really reaching into the distance easily. Great budget option for a tactical flashlight. I mean, if you're in the market for your first tactical flashlight, don't know much about lights, you just want something quick and easy, cheap, FC12 all the way. Okay, let's go along to the next one. Let's have a look. We will take out the Nitecore P23i. So there's a reflector, and the brightest of all of them with the SFT70. Okay, turbo, and look at that, just wow, this thing is a monster, especially for its size. It ramps down pretty quick though, but geez, it is a monster. It's like having some kind of spotlight illuminating all the way out into the back. Incredible. Okay, so you kind of get the best of both worlds, a lot of flood and a lot of throw at the same time. Okay, yeah. I hope I'm holding the torch steady enough and not moving around too much. I tend to move around a bit sometimes, and that bugs people. Okay, SFT70, what a beast. Okay, so coming up next is the Nitecore MH12SE, and this has the SFT40. Has great throw, and I mean, compared to some other flashlights, it throws the same, but the difference is it's got a really small head. It's 24 millimeters, and to be able to reach this sort of distance with only a 24 millimeter head, I mean, portability wise, being able to fit this thing in your pocket. Also has a 21700 cell. It is an excellent one to have, especially if you can spend a bit more. Okay, I mean, the FC12 has a similar sort of beam, not as bright, similar profile, but this one is just got a much more premium build quality. I mean, it's fantastic. Look at that, brighter as well. Very impressive. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we've got. I've got myself the AceBeam P16, another newcomer, and let's put this one on. And again, it's really bright. Kind of has a similar profile to the P23i actually. And that's the P23i to the left. Oops, P23i to the left, and on the right that's the P16. So you get like a bit more you know, extra lumens and brightness with the P23i. But I mean, the P16, this thing fits in your pocket. It's well, the P23i does as well, but it's just a little bit smaller. Okay, smaller profile. So yeah, kind of similar lights, but you know, the SFT70 versus SFT40. SFT70 is always going to produce more light. Okay, let's have a look at two other great contenders from Nextorch, two of my other favorite ones. This is the Nextorch TA30C Max, and it has the XHP 50.3 high, and as you can see, it's really got a significant throw. I mean, compared to the P23i, I'll just take that out to the left, P23i, okay, and you got that Nextorch there. The P23i throws further, okay, but they both produce very similar amounts of light. And the difference is with the Nextorch TA30C is that it just blends nicer. I mean, if you're looking for, you know, tactical flashlight that doesn't have such high candela, it's more, a little bit more floody, but you've still got a really decent hot spot in the center. I mean, this is excellent. I mean, of course, you know, that P23i does outthrow it, okay, as you can see. Lucky last, I've got the Nextorch T10L tactical LEP flashlight, and look at this one. This is the winner. I mean, in terms of throw, that sheer throw, incredible. I mean, I can't even, I mean, you can't see any, there's no flood in it obviously, but you know, you can see everything in that tree down the base there, all the little details and the trunk. So this is more of a spotting beam, and high candela if you're really needing to spot something from a distance. But there is essentially no spill. I mean, there's actually I thought there wouldn't be any spill, but there's a tiny little bit of spill on the ground, but it's, I mean, it's just barely visible at the end of the day. LEPs are just designed to focus all of those lumens into a little hotspot, as you can see here. Okay, these things never cease to amaze me. I mean, I can even see off into the distance there. That's something like, Jesus, that's something like 800 meters plus off in the clearing there. Okay, difficult to see on camera, but I can see that with my eyes. I mean, it's just too up close, it's too bright. But I also like that it's able to hold its output. Amazing flashlight, and pocketable as well. Okay, hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know.